What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Full 90. It is time for week 38 Premier League predictions, and I have just recorded this whole video, 10 minutes of in-depth analysis, tips, and everything like that, and the microphone stopped recording. So it's just me sat there with no audio. So I've already done the score predictions and everything, so I'm just going to run through. This video is now probably going to be only a few minutes long. I won't keep you because I just don't have it in me to go through and pretend like I haven't said the analysis that I've just said and everything like that when I literally have just said it. So let's get in for the final Premier League predictions. I do want to give a shout out to Ayak, Akut, Jonathan Paz, and K Click for joining the Members Club since the last episode. It's been an amazing season for the Members Club, and I appreciate all of the support that you guys have been showing me throughout the year, and I'm looking forward to smashing it again with the next season and everything that is to come in the Premier League season. So thank you for your support. If you do want to join, you can click the join button or the first link in the description. So as I said on the previous recording, everything this year is pretty much already tied up. We know the champions, we know the Champions League places, the Europa League places. The only things yet to play for are the Europa Conference League space, 7th place between Aston Villa, Tottenham and Brentford, and the relegation and survival to be played between Everton, Leicester and Leeds. So those are the only things that are going to be decided, and spoiler alert, I think it's going to stay the same. I think Leicester and Leeds go down, Everton stay up. I think Villa get Conference League, and Tottenham and Brentford remain in 8th and 9th. We'll go through the results and the tips of every one just for you now. Arsenal 2-0, Arsenal to win and under 4.5 goals at 1.83 brings the odds up nicely, and other than the massive 6-0 loss to Brighton, every Wolves game is under 5 goals because that's just how it goes. So I'm going to go for the 2-0 win to Arsenal. Aston Villa, I do think we'll be able to get something from Brighton in the sense that they've got something to play for and Brighton don't. Brighton are finishing 6th regardless of the result, and Aston Villa have looked good at home. So I'm going for a Villa win, but my tip is actually both teams to score at 1.5. Man City, Brentford. I think Man City beat Brentford. I'm going to go 2-0. My tip is 1.84. I know why these odds are the way they are. Man City are going to rest players. They could play a third string 11. I still think they'd be able to beat Brentford, and I think they're going to get past the 90-point mark, finishing this season strong, and I think those odds are absolutely insane. More misery for Frank Lampard and Chelsea. I'm going for Newcastle to win 3-1, and the tip is Newcastle to win at 2.36. Palace and Forest, nothing really to play for. Palace maybe won't finish 12th if Chelsea do lose to Newcastle. I'm going to go for a Palace win regardless. My tip is Palace to win at 1.66. You could also look at both teams to score. The key fixture, when you're the team in the driving seat when it comes to relegation survival, the game you want is Bournemouth at home. Maybe Southampton at home slightly more this season, but Bournemouth at home, even though they are safe, it is an easy fixture for most teams. So I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Everton, and my tip is Everton to win in over 1.5 goals at 1.7. Leeds are fighting for Premier League survival, but Tottenham, they are just better than Leeds, and Tottenham do have Conference League to try and push for, because Villa against Brighton, they could be a slip up there for Villa, and Tottenham could sneak into the Conference League, maybe their final chance at a trophy. So I'm going to go for a 2-1 win to Tottenham. I do think Leicester are capable of beating West Ham. West Ham might have an eye on that Conference League final, and Leicester have something to play for. If Everton slip up against Bournemouth and draw, and Leicester win, I think Leicester go through or stay up on goal difference. And obviously, if Everton lose and Leicester win, Leicester survive in this Premier League season. So it's all to play for here at the King Power Stadium. And my tip is both teams to score and over 2.5 goals at 1.95. My tip here, by the way, is Tottenham to win at 2.29. I think Man United will continue, therefore, beat Fulham quite comfortably. My tip is Man United to win and both teams to score at 2.75. Comes up nicely from here. Fulham do typically scored there, scored there, scored there. They didn't score there, but they did score there against Manchester City. I think it'll be very similar to that game. I think Man United and both teams to score. And finally, Liverpool to beat Southampton 3-0. My tip is Liverpool -1 handicap. So that is going to do it for the Premier League predictions. Much quicker, but I need to get this video up today, and recording it again as if I hadn't just recorded it, yeah, wasn't gonna happen. But I've got the predictions, maybe left out a slight bit of the reasoning I gave in the first recording, but still the predictions are there, the tips are there, and thank you all so much for the support on the channel this season. Thank you for 24,000 subscribers. There will be a Champions League predictions video soon for the final, but to be honest, I'll probably just end up saying Man City 2-0. I think it's Man City's year. They're going to beat Inter Milan comfortably, but it won't be high scoring because it's a nervy little final. So I think 2-0 there, but I'll probably make a video explaining that a little bit further. And that is going to do it from me. Drop a like, subscribe so you don't miss any more videos, and turn on the bell so you know when we upload new season content again. And I'll see you in the next video very soon.